Hey everyone, I am Minxie PROgamer, and today we are beginning a new series for my channel called Fake vs. Fake, where we'll have a fake version of something and another fake version of something, and I'll either compare the two to see which fake is better, or I'll try to guess like different things about the fakes, like which fake was made before the other one. And so this specific video is going to be based on retro games. We're going to be comparing some retro games that I found on a website compared to their Roblox versions. I actually do have an NES, so I will know how similar most of these games are to the real versions. So we're going to start out with Donkey Kong. Right away, I see a sign. This has an ad as soon as you pop into the game. So, okay, here we go. Isn't it supposed to start me like back? Yeah, it's supposed to start me back here or something, and there's already a barrel falling. And right away, I noticed that this is laggy, and like I'm just getting these like settings menu open or whatever. From what I see so far, this isn't very good. And as soon as I shut out of that, I get the same ad again. So I don't... and now it just puts me into full screen even though I didn't press the button. So this is not looking too good for getting points. Okay, now we're going to pop on over into the Roblox game. So be back in a second. Okay, so I'm here in Roblox. I'm pretty sure we did a video about this in another arcade that had these same machines, so it shouldn't be a problem. We got Donkey Kong right over here. So we're gonna compare this little machine of blocks to what we saw on the website. Now the website has better graphics than this, obviously, but maybe, hang on, what is that? Oh, it's a reset button, okay. So, as I was saying, the online version obviously had better graphics, but who knows, maybe this has better, less laggy gameplay. Let's hope so. Because I would hate to give the better fake award to no one, so let's start. Okay, I'm actually gonna zoom. Okay, so right away I see that this isn't laggy, and it seems as though you get a ticket for every barrel you jump over. And you can earn like 10 tickets just from that machine alone. So this is actually, I find that this is, even though it's easier, I find it more playable than the website version. And like, as you can see here, I just keep on playing it to get more and more tickets. So I think that like being able to not only get tickets for the little prizes is part of the fun, but also it's more playable, less laggy. So I think that I'm gonna have to give the better fake award to the Roblox Donkey Kong. Congratulations. You won yourself the award. Alright, so we're here at our next game. So we're going to be doing some Galaga. So if you don't know what that is, I didn't have to explain Donkey Kong because I'm pretty sure everyone knows Donkey Kong. Galaga is like this space game, this space shooter thing. So it's pretty similar to the other one. So I'm just hoping that it's better. And right away, and like you guys can't see this part, but down at the bottom there's a rate this game column, and it says average game rating 76%. So it's not that high, but it's not very low either. So let's see if it deserves to be lower than that. So like right away, again, just like Donkey Kong, I noticed that this is lagging terribly. It looks like it's at like 1 frames per second, or even lower than that, if that's even possible. So let's hope that it's actually playable when the option to play finally comes up. And just like the other game, it randomly puts me into full screen mode. It's not even like allowing me to play, it just puts me in full screen mode. Just lags so bad. Okay, I think it's done now. Are you going to let me play? No, it just puts me into full screen. Oops, and it's just leaving me at a black screen when it goes there. I suppose that this isn't playable then. Well, hey. Maybe the Roblox version is better. Maybe the title screen just happens to be better than the Roblox version. We'll have to see about that in 1 second. Alright, so we're over here at the Galga machine, which is conveniently close to the Donkey Kong machine. So maybe a title screen would just happen to be better than a Roblox version, some blocky Roblox version, so let's see. It's actually, you have to time it just right here to shoot. But you know what? That gives the Roblox version replayability. And it gives you a challenge to make you want to keep going or even rage over it. So you gotta time it just right. So I would say that this is better than a title screen. And again, from just one round you can get like 10 tickets per shot. And I still don't have enough to buy anything, but I don't really care. So we're all good. Once again now, I was underestimating this. I thought that like the fakes on the website would be better than the Roblox versions, but you know what? So far, it's gonna be all Roblox versions winning. Congratulations, Galga. You have gotten Roblox Galga. I mean, you have received the award for the best fake in your category. Great job. Alright, so our next game here is Super Mario Brothers, which I'm sure that everybody knows, so we're gonna hop into this. The thing I'm really glad about is that this actually provided controls at the beginning. Unlike the other games, well, maybe Donkey Kong had controls, but I'm not sure about this one. So unfortunately, this does not work with WASD, only arrow keys. But you know what? It's looking good. It's not laggy like the other ones. The only thing I'm noticing is I don't know how to use the jump button. I would have gone further into the level, but I didn't really thoroughly read the directions that much, so I don't know how to jump, which is very unfortunate. It's not the space or anything. Oh, there's even an option to give it an even more like arcade look to it. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Alright, this is definitely something I could come back to. If I figure out how to jump, I will come back to this. But we're gonna hop on over to the Roblox version. Alright, so here we are in our Roblox arcade. I had to actually hop arcades because the other one didn't have as much games that were actually like known on an actual console. So like they had Whack-A-Noob or something, like that isn't a real thing. So we're obviously doing Super Mario. So here's our machine as it looks like. So let's do this if I can figure it out. Looks kind of complicated. Yeah, I'm just pressing buttons over here. It's not like... nothing's actually working. Except for these like blocks switching colors. Like I feel like there's just something wrong with the machine, honestly. So you know what? I think that this time I'm gonna have to give it to the website version, because that actually had functionality. This one, I think it kind of broke over time because this game is from 2008, so I think that like with the new Roblox mechanics, this Mario game like broke down over time. So I'm gonna have to give it for once to the website version. Congratulations. Okay guys, so we're on our stretch of our final few games. I was originally planning on doing Excite Bike actually, but that didn't work out too well because the only Roblox versions I could find were like things called Exciting Obby and stuff, and those obviously aren't the same thing. So 1 or 2 players, 1 player please. I was actually off camera when I programmed the keys, but it actually was generous enough to allow me to pick like the different keys I wanted though. So that was weird because it actually went pretty fast there for a second, but now it's like lag again. It's lag central. But it looks pretty accurate other than the colors, because I know that for one thing, these are not the actual colors for the real game. So, but it works, it functions like the real thing and everything. So I think it's pretty good other than the lag. If it was the only source that I could play the game on, I would do it. But we'll just have to see if it compares to the Roblox version, because there's not too many issues with it. So yeah, it's pretty good. So now we're gonna hop over to Roblox and see how it is. Alrighty then, so we've hopped our way into the Roblox version of Dig Dug. I don't really see too much yet. That looks like the monster, yeah, like the little, like, thing that we have to pump air out of, yeah. Are we controlling? No, it seems as though it's actually working. I don't really understand the controls too much here. Like, are we supposed to, like, press the button when it exits the cave or something? Yeah, I guess that's what we're supposed to do. It's not exactly working too good. So I think it's safe to say right now that our winner is the website Dig Dug. So right now they're tied. So we'll see how they do on our next final few games. So congratulations, website. Alright, so we're over here at Pac-Man, which turns out is going to be our final game. Unfortunately, because I wanted to do like Metroid, but that would kind of be long and I couldn't find a good enough like website host that wasn't telling me to like download some fake version of Flash, and it was the same thing with Punch-Out, which I also wanted to do. So we're just on to our last game, which will be Pac-Man. So let's hop in. Okay, so I see already something that kind of like gives me like it kind of gives me a different vibe than the actual game, is that it's not pixelated. Like they redesigned the game, it seems like. I mean, it's not laggy. I'll give it that, it's not laggy, but it's not, but like it just gives me a different vibe that it's not like all pixels and everything. And it seems as though I've already gotten a game over. But, I'm definitely getting a different vibe from this version of Pac-Man than I do from real Pac-Man. So we're just gonna have to see how this compares to the Roblox version in 1 second. Alright, so we're over here in Roblox. There's some guy doing a scam or something, asking for like there's like a glitch where you can get free tickets, but it doesn't really matter to me. So we're just gonna do what we were supposed to do and hop into Pac-Man over here. So Yeah, it's the orange button to get moving. Oh, so it's another thing where you have to jump it, I guess? Yeah, I couldn't expect to actually be able to move around. Pretty cool. And it's fun if you want to have like they could jump over type game. I mean, there's literally a game around here that's called Jump somewhere. Duck Hunt over there. I wish I could have done Duck Hunt too. But, yeah. Getting back to what we're supposed to do. Pac-Man, this version's fun, but even though the website version was giving me, like, different vibes off of it, than the real game due to being less pixelated, it wasn't laggy, and I think that it has more replayability than maybe, well, this is pretty replayable and quick, but I think it's more realistic than this Pac-Man version, so I'm going to have to give the final win to websites. Which also means that websites are the final winner of the competition. Let's hear it. Alright. So, we're gonna have, I'm still thinking about what we're gonna do for our next fake versus fake, but it's gonna come within a few days, and I mean, if I can find, like, better hosts for Punch-Out and stuff, I might be able to do some sort of game with not game, some sort of video with them, but we'll just have to see. So look forward to tomorrow's video, and, like, subscribe, and share with all your share this video with all your friends if you enjoyed it. I mean, you didn't have to really enjoy it, but I would really appreciate it if you did enjoy it. So I am Minxie PROgamer saying goodbye!